Jeffrey G. Shalomi, homie. I'm going out of my way to make a video for you, brother. I'm gonna try to help you out a little bit. I shared a video yesterday, a poem that I wrote yesterday morning. It was hot off the press. It was about the magnificent terror of surrendering to God in faith, letting go. It was about the virgin womb, spiritual rebirth, and the divine peace, shalom, that comes from walking through that terrifying fire of surrender. That's deep stuff, man. That's heavy stuff. I shared a piece of my heart and my soul with the world. And you come on my channel on that video and you comment not on anything I've shared, but you make a comment about my looks and let me know that I look like I've lived a rough life. Well, okay. I've been through some rough things, man. I have. Life is kind of rough in general for all humans, wouldn't you say? And it's all relative. Some of us have gone through harder things than others. But your comment is shallow and clueless. And it's not doing any favors for humanity to go through life speaking to your brothers and sisters in such a way, objectifying them, especially when they're sharing and bearing their soul with you. I laughed, like that was my immediate response, was I laughed because I thought, wow, this is so silly. Like this is someone's response to me sharing my raw, unfiltered self. It says everything about you, brother, and nothing about me. And I go out of my way to be raw in every way, to tell the truth about my face, about my appearance, about my life, because most of the world has been indoctrinated into being ashamed of who they are and what they look like in order to be more easily led around by the nose and controlled. We've been taught to shame one another, to judge one another, to objectify one another. And I think you probably were not coming from a place of malice or trying to hurt my feelings. And you didn't hurt my feelings. Not in the way that you might think. Because it's not personal. But it hurts my feelings that this is how we interact with each other as humans a lot of the time. As things, as objects. Like you're not taking into consideration how that might make me feel as a person to say something like that. There's an epidemic of, there's people going around butchering their faces, cutting them up, pulling their skin back so that they can look like they haven't lived a life. Life is rough. Let's be real. Let's be honest with each other. That's what this is. You said something about like, why do you look like my sister if she had lived a much rougher life? I don't really know what that means, how I'm supposed to answer that. But I don't know. How old is your sister? I'm 43. I mean, I think I probably look like a rough 25-year-old. I think I'm doing all right for 43. I'm healthy. I'm filled with the light of Christ and joy, and that's what I'm concerned with. Perhaps you're just shocked that we actually look alike, like we could be related. I don't know, man. Maybe we share some distant European ancestor. We all share an ancestor, all of us. We're all brothers and sisters. For the most part, people who comment on this channel don't say anything about my looks. And I've been pleasantly surprised by that. Most people engage with me about the content of my videos, about the words I'm speaking, about the things I'm sharing. I just want to encourage you to think before you speak, before you comment. Because I have come to a place in my life where I don't get my sense of self-worth from what other people think of me. But not everyone has made it that far. And we do impact our brothers and sisters. There are a lot of people who are ashamed of how they look, of who they are, of what they've been through. I'm not ashamed. I'm grateful for everything I've been through. I'm grateful to have this body, to have a healthy body, even if it looks a little rough. I think it looks honest. I like to spend time outside in the sun. I like to think. I'm confounded quite a lot of the time, like your comment confounded me. That's why I have 11s. I look like I've lived. I smile, I cry, I laugh. I don't look like a sociopath who has no feelings. I don't look like a person who's ashamed to be a human who ages. It's a gift to age. So I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to say you're just kind of clueless. It's not a kind way to engage with people. It's shallow. And I'm not shallow. So I do feel a little silly making this video because to even give it attention in a way feels like it's sapping energy from me. But I feel like it should be addressed. Don't come on my channel talking about my looks. That's not why I'm here. I'm not a thing, I'm not an object. I'm a child of God. And I'm bearing my heart and my soul here. Blessings, brother.